Welcome to online classes students. So you can see we are going to start a new chapter which is subtraction, right? Chapter 3. So in this chapter we learn some tip as addition, and yes, we will do the 3-digit number subtraction, and yes, then 4-digit without borrowing, and in the next we will do the borrowing sum. Okay, so let's go through with the points which we have to remember, which is helpful for us, right? You can see taking one number from another number is subtraction, right? When I take from 6 something, when I take 6, okay, 2 I will take from 6, 2 digits I will take from 6, that is subtraction. To take away things is subtraction, right? In the addition, what we do, we take one thing to and second thing together, so that's meaning is addition. But in the subtraction, when we have two things and we get one thing away from a other number, right, that is subtraction, right? That is minus. You can see this is the minus sign, and yes, when we do the subtraction, don't forget to take this sign always there, right? So let's do first step. Taking one number from other number is subtraction, right? Place the number according to their place value. You can see in every form, in 3-digit, 4-digit or borrowing number, I have divided them into their section according to their place value. So 1000, 100, tens, ones. As I have repeated in our previous video that we have to do this, because if we want to know the value of that digit, we have to make them in a order. We have to divide them in a various section which is given to us in front of us, right? You can see on your board, which I have done. So in this way, we start from the 3-digit, but in the last we have to read these first. Okay, sometimes we need to borrow the digit as we borrow the other things, right? Sometimes we don't have enough things, right? Sometimes we need to borrow something from the other persons, right? If we don't have eraser, we borrow from others, right? If we don't have something, we borrow from another person, from a brother, from a sister, from a mother. So borrow is just a part of our life. So in this way, in the subtraction, right, when we don't have much value in our digit, what we do, we take one carry, which means one digit borrow from the other number. Okay. In the addition, what we do, we give them, but in this way we will take from the other number, right? So you have to clear in your mind that additions means to give and subtraction means to take away, right, to minus something. So let's start. Okay students, as I always said to you that always start from the 0, which means ones, right? So ones, 8 and 4, we have to minus it. Okay, so as I given you some tips, right, to follow on your hand fingers, you can do this with a very simple method. Here is 8 and we have to minus 4 from 8. So what we will do, we have already 8, we have minus the 4, we will count from 5. After 4 we count from 5 to 8, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. How many tips are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4 tips are there. So we will write it 4. Okay. Now come to tens column. Now 3 and 3. When we subtract the 3 from 3, nothing left for us, right? So when nothing left for us, which digit is useful for us? That is 0. So we will take 0 here because the 3 and 3 when minus together, it's become 0. So you can see here we come to 100, right? So in this 100 column, when we minus 4, 2, right? 2 from 4. So as I said, we can do it on the tips. We have to minus 2, we have minus 2, right? We will take from 3 to 4. We will count from 3 to 4 because after 2 there is 3 and we have to count from till 4. Then 3, 4. How many tips are there? 2. Right? So the 2 will be the answer. So 204 is the answer of your 3-digit number. So in this way we filled up, because there is no boring sum. Now there is 3-digit number, so that's why it's very easy. Now little bit harder, right? So let's start with the 4-digit numbers. So in this number, as usual, we start from the ones, right? When we start from the ones, as we have 6, then we have to minus 2. From which? From 6. As on tips, okay? If we minus 2, we will count after 2, right? Till 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? You can see my fingers. I can show you. There is 6. We have to minus 2. I am now counting from 3. 1. Okay, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tips are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many digits are left? 4. Right? So we will take here 4. Now come to tens. Right? Here is 7 and we have to minus 2 from the 7. As I said, I will count after 2. Right? Till 7. So as I count, this is my tip. Now I'm going to after 2. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5 digits are left. So we can do here 5. Okay. So come to 100. Because we have done the ones, tens. Now come to 100 columns. So in this 100 column, what we will do? We will minus the 2 from 5. Now here is also 2. In the ones 2, in the tens 2, now come to 100, that is also 2. Right. So let's minus it. So when we minus 2 from 5, we will count after 2. Right. You can see my points. That is 3, 4 and 5. You can see 3, 4 and 5. How many digits are left? 3. So in this way there is 3. Okay. Now come to 1000. In the 1000, what we have to do? We have to minus 6 from 8. So after 6 we will count. Yes. Hope you got these words. Why we are doing this? Because I know you all are small kids and you have to start from a easily tips, right? From an easy method. So we can learn all these things with the easy method if you want to learn it. So you can start counting from it. We have to minus 6. We will count after 6. So after 6 is 7 and yes 8. We have to count till 8. So 7 and 8. How many digits are left? 2 digits are left. So in this way we also done our without borrowing 4 digit sum, which answer is 2354. I am repeating, 2354 is the answer of 4 digit borrowing without borrowing numbers. Now come to borrowing numbers, which means we have to borrow something, right? So when we borrow something, which means we request to someone to give something to us, right? In this way, a 1 digit will go to other digit and ask, please give me 1 digit, right? In this way, we learn to borrow something. Okay. I think this is clear to you, visible to all of you. Okay. Hope. If my video is blur at any time, you can comment it, right? So in this way, you have 2 and 4. Now you can see clearly that 2 is smaller than 4 and we have to minus 4 from 2. This is not possible. We all know. Because this is the smallest number and this is the biggest number. How can we minus from our smallest number to a biggest one, right? So what we will do? What will 2 do? Right? What will 1s do? It will carry 1 from its brother 5. Right? When 5 give 1 to 2, it's become 4 and 12. 2 become 12. So in this way, we are learning how to borrow 1 from 5. So when 5 given 1 to 2, it's become 12. So now we can easily minus the 12 from 4. Okay, now we have minus 4, right? We have minus 4. Now we will count 4 after, right? 4 after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So from till 12 I counted because we have to minus 4 from 12. So we will count it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till there. Okay, till there. I am going to mark it. Now we will count it. Firstly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and yes 8. How many digits are left? 8. Come to next. 4 minus 6. Now there is also a problem. How can we minus 6 from 4? There is 4 and we are going to minus 6. This is not possible. So in this way, again 4 will take carry to, one digit borrow by 6. So when 6 give 1 to their brother, right, it's become 5 and 4 become 14. So when 4 become 14, so now we can minus it because 14 is a greatest number than 6. So let's do. After 6 we have to count from till 17. So after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here is 14. So I can see here these all are 8. So how much is left? 8 is left. Now come to 5 and here is 8. Again problem. Now how can we subtract again the smallest one, right? How can we minus the biggest one with the smallest one? Again. Now 5 become brother and he will say to 7, please give me 1. When 7 given to 5, it's 1. It's become 6 and it's become 15. So in this way, 5 become 15 and 7 become 6. Okay. Now we have to minus 15, 8, right? As I said, we have to count, right, till 15. Will be after 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many things we have? How many points we have? So we have to learn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how much is left? 7 is left. Now you can see there is 6 and there is 5, which means we can easily subtract them. When we minus 5 from 6, there will be 1. So your answer is 1788. So in this way we learn how to take a carry from another number. You can see ones taken carry from the tens, and yes, tens taken carry from 100 and 100 taken carry from 1000. In this way we can borrow a number from another number, so we can subtract that number, right? Because it is impossible to minus the smallest digit biggest digit from a smallest number. I can't subtract the 3 from 2 because 2 is smaller. 2 is smaller and 3 is bigger, right? We can't. But when 2 taken 1, it's become 12, right? And 3 becomes smallest because 12 is bigger than 3. So we can minus it. We can subtract that number. So in this way we learn the subtraction. One more thing for you students, I have some workbook also. You having your workbook with you, and yes, in this workbook what we have to do, we have to learn how to do things. Okay, I have done my subtraction, I have done my extension of words which include odd even numbers. You can open your workbook and you can see there is written odd and even numbers, numbers name, place value, skip counting, expanded form, ascending and descending, which we have done. You can learn through the video, and how to do you can see from this workbook, because you have to fill this workbook which is related to your book, right? All the chapters are related to it. You can see here there is addition also, and yes, no multiplication we have not to done right now because it's in our assessment 2. No need to do division right now. Yes, but we have to do time because we have done the time also, time management, right? So we can do the mixed bag of mixed word problems. So time, days, months, we have to do this. Firstly, we will open it the first chapter, right? Where we have to do the numbers on abacus, right? Simply the pictures are given to you and you have to solve these sums by doing this, okay? Firstly, please look at the board. You have all these sums and you have all the points in front of you which is given to you, right? In this way we are learning our minus, which means subtract. And yes, by this book, by this workbook, we learn the chapters, we learn the sums by interesting method. You can see some fill-ups are given here and we have to follow this, that how much digits we take here to become 7, right? There is 3 and there will be 4, it's become 7, right? In this way we can fill this sums, okay? So if you have any problem regarding your workbook, you can comment under the video and we will do it from tomorrow, because we have some statements, some also from the subtraction and some estimation also. So in this way we will do. Yes, thank you students.